Good morning. I apologize for being a little late this morning. I had a technical difficulty, but here I am. And thank you for waiting and joining me for this morning's practice on the 8th of February. I've got to get myself together. The 8th of January. Thank you for being here. Let's see. The 8th of January. My thought is inspired by the Most High. That's the spiritual ideal I'm working for. Because sometimes my thought can be inspired by, I want that thing or this experience or some, there are all sorts of things that I can let my thought be influenced by. So I love this ideal. My thought is inspired by the Most High. The Most High being a synonym for the divine, for pure love, for absolute goodness. So when my thought is inspired by absolute goodness, what would it have me do today? What would the Most High have me do today? And if you're joining us for the first time, we're using 365 Ernest Holmes, there it is, to guide us through the year. And I hope you join us every single day this year. And it's a practice of contemplation, just reading some words that are inspiring, noticing what that ignites, what that sparks, pausing when necessary to take in a word or two or sentence, some affirmative prayer, and then after, to sit quietly with no agenda. Today, we should believe that God is the invisible partner in our lives and affirm that divine love goes before us and prepares the way. That's what we should do. We should permit ourselves to be guided, for there is something within us, deep at the center of our being, which knows what we ought to do and how we ought to do it. Well, this whole week I've been saying to myself, in moments when I don't think I know what to do, when I'm conflicted about which direction to go in, struggling to sort out things, I'll say to myself, though I don't seem to know what to do, I know there is that within me that does. Now, it's not an abdication of my responsibility, because now my task then, I suppose, is to let my thought be inspired by the Most High, to ask, what would goodness have me do? What would truth have me choose? Beautiful. Here are the affirmative words then that he suggests, and these are great to insert in the middle of an affirmative prayer practice. So let's do that this morning. I'm thinking now about being guided for today. And maybe there's somebody in your life you'd like to know this for as well, somebody that has indicated they are maybe looking for guidance or needing support and direction. And you're welcome to just type their names in the comments. I know that when I do that act of typing a name or just an initial, it connects me emotionally and even in my mind to the person. So I could be doing this treatment for myself, or I could bring somebody else into it. And you're welcome to just type their name in the comment or their initials. There's no additional power to doing that other than the power I give it when I feel like I'm bringing that person into my practice. So feel free to do that. And as that's happening, I invite you to let your thought go to the divine that we've been talking about, the Most High, the source of guidance and direction, the source of everything, that which is everywhere present, in and through creation, creation, creator, first cause, intelligence, cosmic mind, infinite, eternal, the living spirit, love, that one. That which is beyond words to be contained, that which is a felt experience, that which is everywhere present. And I am one with all that it is, as is every person whose name has been written in the comments, as is every person who is on this broadcast together, no matter what time they join. Only one time, only one place. One. So today, by way of the spiritual mind treatment, I'm affirming, realizing, claiming, understanding that my thoughts are inspired by the Most High. And when I say I am, I mean the I am that is present in every person listening and present in every person whose name has been written in the comments. That's where the living spirit, the Most High, is actively guiding from within. So I affirm that we are, I am listening to the divine presence and permitting it to direct my path. Thoughts and ideas come to me, and I am led to follow them in my everyday activities. And so I am impelled into right action, nudged into right choices, right things to do. Oh, I love that. I know how to meet every situation in calm trust and with complete confidence that the divine intelligence is guiding me. I wish to do only that which is constructive and life-giving. So I know that everything I do must prosper. Everything I touch will be quickened into a newness of life and action. Every constructive purpose in my life must be fulfilled. So I'm going to just think upon that for a moment. Every constructive purpose must be fulfilled. As I breathe and then exhale, without naming them, I just let go of any purposes that are not constructive. And I know what those are for me, and I'm sure you know what those are for you. As I breathe in, without naming them, I just breathe out the concept of releasing those impulses that are not constructive, whatever they may be. I have a deep sense of inner calm, a complete assurance that all is well. The same intelligence that governs the planet in their course is now acting as a law of good in my personal experience and in the experiences of everyone around me, including all of us who are listening to each other, including those names being written in the chat. I do believe that I am in silent partnership with the divine, with all the power, all the presence, and all the love that there is. And so I place my life entirely and completely under the protection and guidance of this power. And I rest in complete assurance that everything that I do must prosper. And so I let myself feel, well, it's like comfort, the connected comfort and joy of being in spiritual community and practice, of returning thought to the place of being inspired and guided by the Most High. And I release this word into the action of the law of mind, and I let it be done. And so it is. Thank you so much for joining me today. I invite you to take a moment after this broadcast and just sit with no agenda. And of course, if you think of anyone who you would like to include in this practice, just write their name in the comments at any time today. And tomorrow morning, I'll see you again here. And I invite you to share the link of this post to your friends. And here's a tip. Perhaps you've got friends who are not Facebook users and they don't wish to have a Facebook account. You can copy the address of the Spiritual Leader page and share that to them on email. And they don't have to sign in. They can see the stream of the most recent posts. So every morning they can join us from the outside. So thank you for being here. And my blessings to you. And I'll see you tomorrow morning.